Good morning. It is Saturday morning and I'm the only one up and it's all quiet in the house. All the shutters are still down. Isabel is still fast asleep. This is the scene that awaits me, an empty stove that needs a coffee pot on it imminently. I never used to be able to drink coffee first thing when I woke up. It used to give me a bad tummy. But something just changed one day. It was in lockdown it was. I used to have to start with a cup of tea. Balance is restored. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing today. I'm going to get the vlog up and then make a list. I usually do it like that. I probably will need to go and get some bread and stuff to make sandwiches with for tomorrow because we've got to be out all day. And I've obviously got my continued mission to learn all that repertoire for the gig next weekend. I suppose I could put that wash load on just before I go upstairs. It's 12:05. I'm making more coffee. I know I'm being a bad emo, but I'm really enjoying my Saturday morning. It's nearly, yeah, it's afternoon now. But anyway, yeah, I've got the vlog finished. It's exporting, but I got a bit sidetracked watching an old video of mine. I'm always very fascinated to see Isabel in the older vlogs because she's changed so much. She's unrecognisable from a couple of years ago. It's absolutely amazing. Speaking of Isabel, she's in the other room doing the lateral flow test. Well, she's not, she's reading the instructions. Apparently you've got to wait half an hour after you ate or drank last, and she has only just eaten and drunk. So, but yes, she's reading it, she's sorting it out herself. She's very snotty. Aren't you, dear? Am I allowed to say that? She's got a very runny nose and she can't stop sneezing. So because we've got somewhere to go tomorrow with the group, she's going to do the test, and I thought I'll just do one tomorrow morning just to see. Should be alright. I'm not expecting anything. I haven't got any symptoms or anything. But anyway, yeah, I am going to go. I'm going to treat myself to a Saturday watching a vlog. I think 25 minutes worth. Saturday decadence. Don't pass the coffee over the laptop. Are you like that? I will not pass a drink over my laptop. Okay, I thoroughly enjoyed that blobbing out. It is so late now though, it's like 12:41. There's a sound of gagging coming from downstairs. Isabel's doing that lateral flow test now. She's read all the instructions very carefully. It's great when they get older and they can just sort things out for themselves. Anyway, yeah, I'm expecting that to be fine. I've got some good news about Isabel, by the way. Do you remember a few vlogs ago I was quickly putting together an audition self-tape for a choir that Isabel wanted to join? Well, she's got in. So there we are, and we await further information on that in the coming week to find out when rehearsals will be. So that's absolutely brilliant. I'm really pleased about that because even Isabel was a bit daunted about the long summer holiday stretching out before her with no sort of structured stuff in. And I've been saying to her, take charge. You make a list of what you want to do, schedule it in, invite the people out that you want to go and spend the day with, you know, just have a bucket list, you know. But you know, unless somebody's imposing a structure on you from an external source, sometimes it's harder to be motivated. But anyway, yeah, she's got this now, so she will be having rehearsals. Hopefully she'll meet more friends as well because they'll all have the common interest, which is being musical. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to finding out what that's going to bring for this summer. Right, it is getting on for 2 o'clock, but I've got the vlog up, and yes, I could have been more time efficient about it today, but I was enjoying a lazy Saturday and I was quite intentional about doing that. I've just sat here and made a written to-do list on the appropriate page in my diary. What I have got into the habit of doing lately is just putting on my calendar app things that I need to do on certain days, and then when I sit down to put things in the diary on the actual day for the to-do list, then I check with this and cross-reference and then add it in by hand, and I found that really helps me not to forget really important things. One thing I need to do is sort my house insurance out. It was supposed to auto-renew. Well, it did auto-renew apparently this week. I had an email about it, so I made sure to transfer some funds into my current account to make sure there was enough in there because it's a whole year's worth in one go, and the money hasn't gone out. So I think I need to give them a ring because I don't want to end up not insured for some reason. Presumed they had my bank details from before and would automatically take payment, but they haven't. Anyway, so that's on the list. What else? This is a chatty vlog today, isn't it? I'm giving myself intentionally a little break from very complicated editing, I must be honest, because I was getting a bit tired. Right, I need to practice my flute, I need to get cracking on that tune set. I've done half so far, so I need to try and get the other half done. I need to check availability of band members for a gig that's in the book for over 12 months from now. But I do need to get back to the clients, just, you know, out of courtesy and respect, even though there's no rush, but I will try and do that today. I need to buy, write and post a very late birthday card that I should have done last week, but I was so engrossed with my editing I forgot all about it. What else? Make an optician's appointment for me because I'm due, so hopefully I can do that online. And I need to go to Tesco. I also need, and I haven't written in, I need to buy a light bulb, so I need to go to Wilko for that, buy light bulb, and possibly some string because I can't seem to find any. And sorry, I'm looking at my writing, my beans are too big for the trellis. I knew they would be at some point. They're just tangling up amongst themselves. I'm never going to be able to get the beans out of there, so I need to. It's a bit mad, and I think the neighbours will think I've lost the plot, but I'm going to tie strings to the top of the trellis and tie it up to the washing line so they can just grow up there. It's a bit lazy, but I'm not really using the washing line, to be honest, because it's rarely not raining, and I can just use my airer. I can just put it on the airer in the house, and then if it's actually not raining, I can just put the whole lot as one in the garden, and then when it starts to rain, bring the whole lot back in again, and it's you know, your washing doesn't get that wet in the process because it's quick then, because it's all just in one lump. So that's my day. But right now I am starving, so I'm going to go and eat the leftover tofu that I have in the fridge from yesterday. And Isabel's got some leftover, something different that she can eat, so I know I don't need to cook anything for lunch for either of us today. It's fine. I've had my lunch. I've had the Bernie crisps because there wasn't a lot of lunch, so I had the Bernie crisps as well, and they weren't too Bernie. I'm just checking about the house insurance thing. It turns out that the payment date is today and I don't need to do anything, so that's fine. Next thing I'm going to do is my flute practice because that really needs to be done. Oh, it's the ones I don't know. I was just singing this to myself in the salon in that exact tone of voice, and I thought, why am I not saying this to the camera? Because I do talk to myself a lot when I'm practicing. I think it's because I spent so many hours as a young person, alone, isolated in a room, just me and my flute. Anyway, I'm on to the ones I don't know, so I've got my metronome at the ready. These are the sight reading ones. Hang on, I'll just turn the camera around for you. Not that that actually makes the blindest bit of sense to anybody looking anyway, apart from the very few people that can read music. This is from a French-Canadian, I think, band called La Boutin Souriant, and it's very, 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 very fast. And that one's quite fast as well. Anyway, right, I'm going to get on with it. Bye. It's all coming back to me now. That moment when I was sight reading this in rehearsal and found it goes out of my range, meaning that I can only play most of it and not all of it, because some of it goes down too low and it's like down off the bottom end of my instrument, so I'm going to have to just make a few little amendments, little creative decisions going on of different notes that I'm going to play, probably just the equivalent but up higher, if you know what I mean, of the octave. Right, I'm going to sort that out. Needs more work. I've done about an hour, well, a bit more than an hour now, and I kind of feel like I'm a bit low blood sugary, which is ridiculous because I had lunch not long ago, but I think I'm going to have a little snack. I'm going to sit down for 10 minutes and then I think I'm going to go to Wilko, try and get those things that I need. Oh, by the way, Izzy's test came out negative as we expected. What is it with me in shops? I think before I leave the house, I'll just rush out and I'll get what I need and I'll come back quick because I want to get on. But as soon as I step in, I'm just like, it's a wonderland, I never want to leave. And I can't even remember what I've come in for, but I know it's something specific. Light bulbs, that's what it is. Oh no, now you see I'm starting to think about mats to go over that bit of lead in my bedroom, because I've realised the one in the loft is way too big, but these aren't suitable. What's something a bit, I don't know, nicer, more fitting. I'm looking at lights, these ones. Izzy's put in a request for Cheetos. Aha, now I think this might be what I've come in for. No, it isn't, they're decorative bulbs. I want ordinary bulbs. Well, I want a dimmer bulb, and I've got a specific light temperature in mind, which I'm hoping is going to be a bit better for vlogging with. Right, I'm having trouble with my colour on my video because I've got mixed lighting temperatures going on, but this is a daylight one. Probably nobody's interested, but it's 6,500 Kelvin colour temperature. Should last 25 years, and it's dimmable, so I do need a dimmable. And it's a bayonet, that's what I need, and it's £4, so I'm going to get 2. I know it's a bit extravagant, but then I've got them matching, you see, in my front room. I nearly went to put them in my bag then, just out of habit. Now, I'm standing here, and I didn't half wish I actually made a mental note of what my bedroom one was as well. Is that bayonet or screw? I've got a screw converter though, so I could get the screw one. Either will work, won't it? Let's get a daylight bulb. That's a normal screw one. Daylight, screw, not dimmable, 60 watt, right. Good, I'm going to go for it. Hopefully it was actually the bulb that went and not the converter, because otherwise that's not going to work. Let's grab Izzy's Cheetos. So happens they don't have her Cheetos, so she'll have to go without those for now, but she's got plenty of crisps I bought yesterday from B&M. Right, I need a birthday card. I'm going to switch the camera off for this bit. Okay, I'm back. You ready with the new bulb? Ta-da! The other one haven't changed yet. Can you see the different colours? That's a lot warmer, that's a lot cooler, but I'm going to change that for a cooler one now, and, well, don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll see. Well, they're both in. I don't know if this is going to make any difference. I'm kind of doing this bit of footage so I can look at it later to see what colour I look like. It's right in my eyes, actually. Yeah, anyway. This is going to take some getting used to. I'm not used to these really, like, daylighty bulbs. Weird. Right, I'm going to go and see if I can get that one in the bedroom now. Okay, wow, it's blinding me, but it's on. Yeah, I can see on the screen. I think this is going to sort a lot of my colour issues out. Yeah. It's one of those things that I think, why didn't I just know this simple bit of information years ago? Just get all my bulbs to a certain temperature, then all those problems would not be occurring. Ugh. Right, I'm going to write that birthday card. I'm going to get it in the post, and then I'm going to go to Tesco's, I think, but I'm hungry. I think I might need to nosh on a pot noodle. I couldn't resist going out for a walk this evening. I've been to Tesco's, didn't film it because I knew I already had too much footage really to be able to include that. I've left Izzy at home to unpack the shopping and get the pizza on for dinner, which is what she's requested, and she's going to do some salad with that. But anyway, if you've enjoyed today's video, do give it a like. It really helps the channel grow, and I really appreciate that. And if you're new here and you'd like to follow more of our story, do hit the subscribe button, which is down there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!